Tyler Ramos. Tyler Ramos. Tyler Ramos. Tyler Ramos. Tyler Ramos. Tyler Ramos. Tyler Ramos.
Top of the class on a roll, hey, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know, yeah, maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, yeah, on a roll, here we go, here we go.
What is going on, everybody? Front ran my intro a little bit there. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Frankie Candles live stream every single weekday right here at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right after ATB. Where's my ATB crew at? Guys, we have a huge show for you guys tonight. Some pretty interesting price action happening. We actually have some bullish signals popping up on the medium time frames. And we kind of have a little bit of mixed signals, but things are looking like they could continue to move to the upside. But we're going to take a look at it. I'm going to let you guys know if I'm leaning bearish or bullish. We're taking a look at Bitcoin. We're taking a look at the altcoins. And we got Connor Anderson in chat, an absolute OG of the channel. Thank you for being here, bro. But yeah, guys, we have a super, super exciting show. Lots of stuff to look at. Lots of stuff to talk about. First off, guys, the BitGet trading competition. There are a couple of teams that have like hundreds and hundreds of members. I know we're getting bumped down the levels here or down the positions, but it is just getting started here, guys. I believe this is a 2-week competition. We're only a couple days in, so don't get discouraged, guys. We are going to continue to push forward. If you remember in the Femex competition, we weren't in first the whole time. It wasn't until like the second week where we really started pushing ahead. So if you're in that trading competition, don't get discouraged. Listen, some of the teams have like hundreds of people on them. I mean, if they have a lot of good traders, there's a really good chance that those teams are going to pull ahead just because of the sheer firepower that they have. But, guys, don't worry. We're going to be continuing to put those setups in the Discord. And we'll talk about kind of what we were putting in the Discord earlier today and kind of check out what has happened since then. But yeah, guys, we did, if you remember, look at last night. We were looking at some of those potentially bullish signs. We saw that 1 hour bullish divergence with a 2 hour bullish divergence printing. And I think I may put it in the Discord this morning. But we saw that yesterday and we were trying to figure out if we were going to get that move up. And we did indeed get that little pop to the upside as we came down to that key level of support. So we're going to break that down, talk a little bit about what we were looking at yesterday, try to decode it for you, show you how it played out, and then give you guys my plans going into tomorrow and where I'm looking for trades and what key levels I'm looking at to potentially, if this move continues up. I just got nervous for a second. I thought I was still in the waiting room there. But yeah, I'm going to give you those levels to watch to the upside if this trend does continue to move us up. And then we're going to look at those key levels to the downside. Hint, hint, they basically remain the same as yesterday. But we're going to be taking a look at everything. Then we're looking at the altcoins, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Before we go ahead and jump into the charts, let's go ahead and say what's up to the Mafia. Who do we got in the chat today? It will not let me scroll for some reason, which is very, very interesting. I don't know why that is, but let's see. Who do we got? We got G7 Up. What is going on, man? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you for showing all that support. We got Joints Cafe. What is going on, man? Javier. What is up, Javier? Nate. Quantum Divergences. Frankie Candles with the applause. I love it. Nate. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for being here. OG of the channel. We got Di Gruti Gregori. I don't know how to say your name, man, but it says, hello from Belgium. Mrs. Candles is Belgian. Shout out to D. Groot. Hopefully I said your name right. I bet you I didn't. Shout out to Rob the Crypto Snob, one of our amazing mods. Appreciate you for being here, man. And he's questioning, do we go live at 5:35 now? So, guys, you will notice that I have been putting the streams up a little bit early, and the reason for that is because we're testing out the new raid feature on YouTube. So I try to go live a little bit earlier so ATB can actually raid me and just spawn ATB's crew into our chat. So we're probably, I'm going to keep doing that. But, I try to let the runtime go to 5:45. But if we get enough people in here, I'll run it a little bit early. So, some days we might start at 5:30. Some days we might start at 5:45. But, just be ready for that. We might, earliest I will ever start is 5:30. No earlier than that. But sometimes maybe a little bit later than that. We're just trying out that new raid feature on YouTube. But let's continue on. Connor Anderson, ATB, in the chat. What is going on, man? Thank you for being here. We got Rad Crypto. Connor Anderson, super OG, man. I appreciate you for being here. We got the other Nate La Pena. What is going on? Thank you for being here. Rad Crypto, what is going on? Dave Digital, as always, one of our #1 supporters with those candle emojis. And the LFG, what is going on, Dave Digital? Thank you for being here. Bombski, what is up? Says, bing bong, not Bongski, but Bombski. Gelly Boy, what is going on? Says, hey guys, Blue Punk Rocker, as always, happy to have you in here. Jungle Walks, Mountain Man. It won't let me scroll. A-Train, what is going on? He says, give it to me, baby. We're going to give you the TA for sure. Red Crypto says, Frankie Candles in the house. What is going on, man? Thank you for being here. Chemistry, bro. As always, the bull flag on the Bitcoin 7-minute looks good, to be honest, but I'm short anyway. Shout out to Crypto Bro. Chemistry, bro. Shout out to you, man. Super OG. Matt Richardson, what is going on? He says, big up. What is up, man? Thank you for being here. Carlo De Leon, what is going on? Anonymous, guys, welcome. The funniest member of the Candle Mafia. And then we got a super chat from Carlo De Leon. I appreciate that super chat, man. Thank you so much. Nothing said afterwards, but he just wanted to show support to the channel, and I appreciate that a whole lot. Let's get a couple more in here. Sniper's Nightmare in the house. What is going on? Sniper with the Otter, repping the Otter gang. Let's see. D-Gen, what is going on? Root, and shout out to Crypto Billy, Tyler Jordan, Crypto Anon, D Petty Crypto, Tony D, guys, all of our mods. We've got the best mods in the game, but you guys know that because I say it every single episode. And with all that being said, we got Henry Puro and Metabice in the chat. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate every single one of you guys more than you could possibly imagine. But we got a lot to look at on the charts today, guys. So let's go ahead and jump right in to the charts. Best free indicator, go. Ooh, baby, that's a hard one. Let's see. Hey, y'all, love the show. New watcher here. Hey, Rich, Tyler, welcome to the Candle Mafia. You're stuck with us now, bro. So you might be a new watcher, but pretty soon you're going to be an old watcher because once you're in the Mafia, there's no turning back, my man. There's no turning back. But welcome to the best crypto community where I, Frankie Candles, show you how to make money trading crypto, whether the price is going up or down. Let's go. Go on, Frankie. Blow it apart. Let's go. Shout out to Jim. Let's see. All this babbling about nothing. What does that say? Word salade. Shout out to Keys. Shout out to Keys in the chat. All right, let's see. Yeah, VRVP. Hands down for the best free indicator. Felix, shout out to Felix. I'm going to have to go ahead and agree with you there. As far as free indicators go, volume profile tools basically are a no-brainer. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead. Shout out to Henry. Let's go ahead and jump right into the charts, guys. So here we are on the Bitcoin chart. We're looking at a clean chart here. Is this our actual chart? Yes, it is. But let's go ahead and pull up our Nike chart. There it is. Bitcoin coming in at about 16,124, looking like somewhat of a bull pennant here as that candle turns green. But let's just break it down, guys, here from a little bit of a zoomed out perspective, and then we'll break down the bullish things, the bearish things. I'll let you know which way I'm leaning. And and then we'll get kicking here. And there's no certain thank you, Frankie. You're the only gives a good shout out. Give a good shout out. Shout out to Lit Auto Gagney. Oh, Hit Network. Frankie is top G. Shout out to Hit Network. I think that's probably TJ or maybe Brian. I'm not sure. Shout out to TJ, Brian, or whoever's on that Hit Network account. Maybe Aaron Curry. I think it might be TJ, though. Shout out to Hit Network, guys. Go subscribe to the Hit Network channel because if you guys don't know, we are actually transitioning the Hit Network channel to a 24-hour crypto streaming channel. So super cool. If you see my live stream pop up on that channel after we're live here, it's just a replay for anybody who missed it. So, yeah, go check out Hit Network and subscribe to that channel if you guys are not already. Going to be tons of crypto content coming to that. And shout out to Hit Network for being in chat. It says, Frankie is top G. I'm not going to lie, guys. Real quick before we get into the charts, I want to tell you a quick little funny story. It's like 30 seconds, right? The other couple weeks ago, after my live stream, I was really bored, and for some reason, the thought of Omegle popped into my head, that like chat roulette type website, and I went on there, and two really weird things happened. The first thing is like I had like 7 people say that I looked like Andrew Tate. I don't think I look like Andrew Tate at all. First of all, I had a hat on, so they couldn't tell I was bald. I don't think I even look remotely like him, but let me know if I look like Andrew Tate in the chat, because I didn't think so at all, but I got it like 7 times. And the second thing that happened, which was actually pretty cool, was I popped up on someone random, and they were like, wait a second, I know you. They're like, are you Frankie? What the? You're Frankie Candles. And I was like, what? Yeah, you know me? And he actually recognized it. It was pretty wild. I mean, granted, I do have a sign right behind me, but he did know who I was. It's pretty crazy. He like Googled me and was like, oh my God, that is you. That was like one of the coolest things ever. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and jump into the charts here because we do have some interesting stuff to look at. We got that VWAP starting to round off to the upside here. Now, this isn't necessarily a bullish sign, but it could be worse, right? This VWAP could be coming straight down. Too early to say, we could easily get rejected at that 0 line. So I don't want to make you guys think that I'm feeling bullish right now. But that is somewhat of a good sign. It could look worse. Not really too much to pull from this daily time frame as of right now, other than if this does continue to come up and print a green dot, we could potentially put a bullish divergence in on the weekly, which would be a really, really good macro, bottom signal. So we're pretty far away from printing this, but I just wanted to, maybe keep an eye on that, guys. Could be a really good signal to look for. And then we do on the 6th day. Let's go ahead and just turn on Market Cipher A so we can kind of see. Yeah, there you go. So you're pretty oversold on your 6th day with the VWAP starting to round off. Golden Max, thank you so much for the super chat. Says best premium indicator for short and long signals. Just straight like buy and sell signals. I will tell you this. You should never just trade based off of buy and sell signals. It's not a winning strategy. I know it looks like it could be a winning strategy, but in practice, it does not work. Trust me, I thought the same thing back in the day when I started trading. It just doesn't work like that. By the time you get the signal and get the position in, the plays have usually already played out. So I just want to preface this. You never want to trade based off of buy and sell indicators, but there's a lot of buy and sell indicators out there. I would use those as confirmations, but hey, if you want to check out Lux Algo, Lux Algo does print buy and sell signals, but they market them as confirmation signals. So yeah, if you want to check out Lux Algo, you could check our link in the description down below. We have worked out an awesome deal for you guys for the CandleMafia to get, I think, like 20% off or maybe even a little bit more. And they have a Black Friday sale. So definitely go check that out and use our link if you want to help out the channel. But yeah, for buy and sell signals, I think Lux Algo is pretty good. Let's see. Frankie Candle's Discord has the best signals. Yeah, there you go. That's the best free signals. But anyway, continuing on here, guys, pretty oversold here on the 6th day. No bearish signals on Market Cipher B. Also, gonna go ahead and turn on this market intelligence indicator, guys. As you know, we've been kind of teasing this a little bit. I may or may have nothing or something to do with this, but I will say this, guys. I will say this. Let me go ahead and turn these 3-dimensional candles on. I'm hearing a little birdie tweet in my ear, right? That these might be available to the public. All these secret indicators I've been showing may be available somewhat soon, and we can reveal the secrets that are behind these indicators. But yeah, definitely, interesting here. But the cool thing about this indicator is it does pull automatic divergences, which is really cool. So I'm just going to keep this on for now. But VWAP coming to the upside on your 5-day, also getting pretty close to that overbought territory, oversold territory. I'm sorry. And then right here, looking like we are detecting somewhat of a bullish divergence here on the 4-day. Now, this is not printing on Market Cipher B yet, but we do have lower lows with our higher lows on our momentum waves. This typically does give us a move to the upside, but you would want to wait for this green dot to print and confirm before you make any trading decisions based off of this. But that indicator does help us point out that we could be starting to form a bullish divergence here. Moving on to your 3-day, and just in general, VWAPs are starting to move back to the upside. Your 3-day, similar story here with the potential bull div starting to print. These are pretty big divergences, guys. These could actually wind up being pretty powerful if they print and confirm. Let's see. Shout out to Bitcoin Slayer. He says, Frankie Candles, you should get a monkey and have him throw a dart at a board and have him pick a crypto. Then you have him throw another one to pick short or long and another one to pick the leverage. Good. Hey. Maybe we would have a trouble getting the monkey, but we might be able to get something like that going, where maybe we have a dartboard cam, and then I just whip those darts there, and whatever we land on, we just kind of do. Obviously, out of complete gambling. That would not be officially, that would not be actual trading. But as long as you guys can separate that, I'm okay, and I feel okay to have some fun like that. As long as you guys know that that's not how you're supposed to trade. But hey, might work out. But anyway, continuing on here, guys. Yeah, looking at that potential, again, not printing yet. Actual VWAP is looking like it could be starting to roll back to the downside. So we are kind of still far away to print that green dot that you wouldn't want to make any trading decisions until you print and confirm that green dot. 2-day, getting closer to that zero line. Now, this would be short-term, somewhat bullish if you could get that crossover and get that green dot. However, the more macro story here is the money flow coming out. You guys know with the money flow, you do typically spend more time in the red than the green in a bear market. You could kind of see in the bull market, we barely spent any time in the red. We came into the green, faked out to the red for a second, came back into the green, and we basically were in the green the entire bear market, all the way from the you-know-what low in March of 2020, all the way to our, basically our first all-time high, or the bottom of, the first bottom of this, this May dump here, that first drop-off in the bull market that we had before making that actual all-time high. We are basically in the green that entire time. And then, in my opinion, I would say this is basically where the bear market technically started. And then we came down into the red, and then we got that weird dead cat bounce, which gave us that actual all-time high of 69K. And then that is and then we just bled right back into the red, and then we kind of faked out into the green here, and now we're going back into the red. So, short term, that VWAP crossing and making a green dot, printing a green dot could give us a move up. However, that money flow does still look pretty ugly. And then again, guys, this was kind of the bearish stuff we were looking at yesterday. And that is the red dot now confirmed, was printing yesterday, but the red dot has confirmed on the daily time frame with the accompany of that yellow X now confirmed. This is a very bearish sign. That last daily yellow X did not give us any move to the downside, really. However, we are in a little bit of a different situation because we were already in the red with our money flow, and it was actually technically starting to come up when we had that yellow X. This time, we printed the yellow X, and then now we're just starting to cross over into the red. So we may be more in store for a money flow crossover into the red, which would likely give us a move to the downside. So that is definitely more of a bearish sign with that yellow X and the confirmed red dot and that money flow crossover. Mostly that money flow crossover into the red is an extremely bearish sign, and that yellow X, the red dot is just kind of more indicative of a move down, not necessarily a dump to zero, but the yellow X and the money flow crossover is very bearish. However, you could see here that we kind of did get a fake out into the red right here before coming back into the green, and you could see our VWAP may be ready to give us a VWAP flip where you come down, print that red dot, and then you want to come right back up into the green. So I am watching this very, very closely to see if this is going to round back up or just continue to come straight down. And then, yeah, something else to look at here, guys, is we could potentially, I mean, this is easily invalidated if we come down anymore, but you could put a daily bull div right here in as well. So you would have, kind of multiple drives of bullish divergence on the daily. So we'll have to see what happens there, but be very careful with that yellow X 16 hour. Now, this is kind of where things start to look like they really want to potentially continue to the upside. 16 hour green dot is printing, and we do technically have a bullish divergence here with our lower lows. Let me go ahead and readjust this. With our lower lows on price action, bada boom, and our higher lows on our momentum waves. That is a bullish divergence. This could also continue to give us a move to the upside. Now, this is not the strongest bullish divergence I've ever seen. So could we have potentially just popped up and now we're going to roll back over? Not impossible, but nonetheless, that is printing, and just that green dot on the 16-hour could continue to bring us down, or bring us up, rather. I'm going to go ahead and hide that market intelligence indicator. But yeah, green dot on the 16-hour, 12-hour green dot has been flashing, and we do not have a bullish divergence on the 12-hour. I would not consider this a bull div. Not really enough of an angle there for me. But you are about to print that green dot, which would likely at least give you some form of a move to the upside. Your 8-hour, however, does have that bull div. You could see it right here, lower lows and the higher lows here. Also, pretty, not the strongest in the world, but it is there. Confirmed green dot as well. VWAP kind of just sticking straight up. Your 6-hour, same deal, somewhat of a bull div here, as we are getting this move to the upside. Now, as we move down the time frames here, this is kind of, I should have put this in the Discord yesterday, but I actually fell asleep kind of early last night. I will say this. Now, yesterday, just to break down kind of what we were looking at yesterday, guys, expecting this move to the upside was on the 1-hour time frame. So let me go ahead and bring up our TA here, go back to our actual updated chart, and take a look here. So you guys will know the key level we were looking at was this value area low coming in at 15,731. And this is what we were waiting for, right? We were waiting to come down to this level, and we were looking for bullish divergence at this level. And we said if we got bullish divergence on Market Cipher B at this key level of support, this is where we would be looking for potential longs to get a move to the upside, right? And you can see here, we did get a little VWAP a little bit of a VWAP flip here, where we got a red dot, an immediate green dot, and now we got another red dot, and it looks like we might print another immediate green dot. So here's the thing. This is what we were basically looking for. I was saying, listen, if we could, we do have the bull div on the hourly time frame. So not only did you have the hourly bull div with your lower lows and your higher lows, but you also had this printing on your 2-hour as well with your lower lows and your higher lows, giving you that bull div. And then we kind of lost the level again, but came back up and reclaimed it. And then I was saying, listen, guys, if you were looking to long this, be careful because of the yellow X's. But a decent place to take profit would be at this local golden pocket right here at about $16,300. And then, obviously, I always recommend you put your take profits just below the level of resistance in case you do not come right up and touch the level exactly, which is kind of what happened. We barely peeked through there, but there you go. Nice little scalp trade here. I unfortunately did not get that trade, but we were looking at it yesterday. It wound up playing out right to our profit target. And now the question is, are we going to continue to the upside? And the 30-minute looks like it wants to get up there. But shout out to anybody who saw that last night on the live stream. Sometimes we be spitting those free trade setups on the live stream. I've been trying to sprinkle these in a little bit more as I like to start teasing something we might have coming in the very, very near future that might have something to do with some more trade setups. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. But now kind of what do we have going on, right? We came up, we hit that profit target, and now we are continuing to hold this spider line as support, which is somewhat of a good sign. So we're going to have to see if we can get a move to the upside. Now, this does look like bullish consolidation to me. So if we can continue to hold this spider line, I do think we can continue this move up potentially, especially with the 16-hour green dot and the 12-hour green dot looking to print here very soon. That is obviously, you know, we do have some things here. 4-hour VWAP looking to calm down a little bit here. But there are some things pointing towards a potential continuation to the upside. I mean, this does look like a bull pennant. And now that we have reclaimed this value area, we came down, almost tapped our emergency level, almost to the dollar, came down, hopped back above this value area low, and you guys know what happens when you get back above that value area low. You can expect to get a revisit of your POC, which is coming in right here at about $16,779. So if we can continue to hold support on top of this spider line, and we do not lose this spider line, we could potentially see a move up above this local fib and get a move closer towards that point of control. So if you're going by the rules of the volume profile, you would expect to get a revisit of that POC, and this would be the next level to start looking for some short positions. Let me just go ahead and check on some of these super chats. I don't want to miss them. Shout out to Golden Max for another super chat. I think he just sent one. He said, "What is TradingView? I'm currently using Binance for short and long. TradingView is only for charts. Thanks also, I'll buy it through you." Oh, thanks, Golden Max. I appreciate that, man. And you'll save money for sure. Appreciate that. But TradingView is just for charts. Yeah, you can technically trade on TradingView, but you have to use a broker that is a broker that one of these brokers that is compatible. So none of the ones that I really use here are compatible, but you know, if you use Bitstamp, you could trade right on TradingView, but for the most part, TradingView is just for charts. You got that absolutely right. Yeah. Let's see. But yeah, TradingView is basically just for charts. And then, you know, I typically, you know, I have a few exchanges that I trade on. Right now, we're testing out BitGet, which I've actually been pretty happy with. It's a really, really cool exchange. They have some really good features. And I actually made 2 pre-recorded videos today, guys. We're covering the Lux Algo price action concepts indicator that just got a huge revamp. It's got a ton of different features. So I did a deep dive into that indicator, showing you guys how to use it. What was I saying? Yeah, so I recorded that, and I also recorded a video. What was our second video on? We did the Lux Algo price action concepts, and I can't think, guys. I record so many videos that I lose track of which videos I recorded. But the Lux Algo video will be out soon. Hopefully by tomorrow it will be out. Check it out, guys. It's super, super powerful, super useful, and pretty easy to use too. But yeah, so check that out. And then, oh yeah, and the other one is a BitGet walkthrough. I show you guys how to use the exchange, some of the really cool features that it has, including a copy trade feature. And then also, yeah, if you guys want to sign up for BitGet and check that out, you could check our link in the description below for that as well. And then Daddy Zach with another super chat. He says, "Thanks for all the hard work, Frankie. You're out here changing lives, teaching us how to fish. You deserve all the good things that are coming to you." Daddy Zach, I appreciate that. And guys, listen to me right now. If anything really, really good ever happens to me or comes to me, you guys know I'm sharing it with the Mafia. So let's go. Shout out to Daddy Zach, an absolute OG of the channel. I appreciate you, brother. But continuing on here, guys, if we can continue to hold above this spider line, which it does look like it wants to do, I do think we can get a continued move. The next targets I would look for, as long as we can get past all of these, this local golden pocket and this local 786 retracement, I do think that we could get a move potentially up to that POC at about $16,778. And if we can get past that, I would be looking up to some higher prices. And I guess we could break those down right now. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom out a little bit to show you guys the key levels that I'm looking for. I'm going to go ahead and minimize that. And then let's go ahead and turn on our VPVR to get a look at where the volume is, right? So if we do continue this move up, if this is a bull pennant, right, and we do get that move up and hold this spider line, and we do get a move up towards that POC, likely that we get some form of resistance up here. But if we can get a move above the POC, you can see if we flip this to support, we do have a big fall off on volume until this local golden pocket. So we could get a quick move up to this level at about 17.3, 17.2. between about 17.2 and 17.3. But then you're essentially starting your journey up to that value area high, which is coming in at 17,962. So not completely impossible that we can make it back up here to that value area high if this trend does continue. And again, not only do we have the green dot on the 16-hour, looking to print here on the 12-hour soon, very soon as well. But on top of that, guys, I was going to put this in the Discord yesterday, but again, I fell asleep a little bit early. We do have snake eyes on the 4 hours. So we have that 1 hour bull div, the 2 hour bull div. Did we get a 3 hour bull div and a 3 hour bull div with snake eyes on the 4 hour, the 3 hour, and kind of the 2 hour, right? And I don't know. We did have snake eyes right here on the 1 hour as well. But yeah, these are typically pretty bullish signs, guys. My mouse keeps jumping around. Let me try to fix this real quick. Okay. Hopefully that fixed it. Sometimes banging your mouse works, right? But yeah, so if we do get a continued move up there, guys, I will be looking at that value area high as our next major target, or I'm sorry, the POC as our next major target. If we can flip that to support, I will be looking up towards that value area high, coming in at about 17,900, almost $18,000 even. And if we do make it up there, guys, this is where I will be looking for some serious short opportunities if we get the bearish confirmations that we're looking for. But if we do not, this is kind of the highest I think we'll go, at least in the medium term here. If we go, because basically, guys, if we break this POC, right? If we take away the TA, if we break just this price action down right here, if we break above where our POC is, right here, kind of on this high volume node right here. If we break above that POC, we are essentially breaking into this massive volume gap. Look how big that gap is. As we had a quick move down through it, it could make for a quick move up through it, right? So once we break that POC and break into this low volume area, we could see price start to pick up really quickly towards our next high volume node, coming in right there at our macro point of control, coming in at about 19.1, right? About 19.150, 19.2, 19.150. We have the MPOC. We also have the macro point of control, local golden pocket. So this is going to be a strong level. If we could somehow make it up to there, this would be the major level to look for shorts. And if we come up there and break back into this range, back above this macro point of control, and we start ranging back up here where we ranged forever, this would actually be a very bullish sign for me. But I am going to be first off looking for shorts potentially at the value area high. Not that much volume up here, so this may not be the strongest level. Once we break that POC, we could be on our way to that macro point of control. So these are the levels that I'm looking at, guys. Again, it is looking like we could get another pop to the upside. But I do just caution you to be careful because of the yellow X's. But that does not mean that we cannot pump. Those yellow X's may not play out, especially with the 16-hour and the way the 12 hours looking, on top of the way that daily VWAP is looking to curve right back around. If we get, if this thing continues to curve up, that would be a pretty bullish sign. Obviously, taking into context that money flow is coming out on the daily and the 2-day, and things still look pretty. We're in a bear market, right? But that could just indicate these bullish signs could indicate a little rally to the upside. We have seen a lot of pain here. We've basically come down all the way from up here all the way to down here. I mean, we basically took almost a 30% drop with almost zero relief, and now we're back down here at key support. We've been looking at these support levels for a very long time. We have this 15,420 level, the value area low, and then we also had our spider line down under here in case we wick down. We were expecting support there. But we're at the lows, right? And we got bullish confirmations. So I do think we could potentially continue back to the upside. If we don't, if those yellow X's do start to show face and dump us back to the downside, levels to the downside remain the same. The major level we have to hold is the spider line sitting right at about $15,227. If we lose that, we have a massive low volume gap. Here it is. Massive low volume gap all the way down to about $14,408. So if we break this level, we could be in for a potentially quick move, boom, right down to the 14,000s. So definitely keep an eye on that. Rad Crypto wants to see ETH TA. Hey, Rad Crypto, I mean, you ask and you shall receive. We're going to take a look at the DXY and the SPY real quick. And then we're jumping right into Ethereum. Shout out to Rad Crypto. I appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you very much. I think I did see another one. Shout out to Rad Crypto with another $5 super chat. Just saying, keep it up. With the working out emoji with the dumbbells. Let's go. Shout out to Rad Crypto. I appreciate the support, man. Let's see. Interesting. Guys, Tyler Durden might know more than I do about certain things. Very interesting. I can't click on any of the links in the chat because they don't work. But yeah, interesting. Yeah, shout out to Tyler Durden. Where did you get that link from? I'm curious. I don't even know about that. Shout out to Tyler Durden, who is literally inside my head and knows what I'm thinking of before I even think of it. Shout out to Tyler. But yeah, guys, this is kind of my thoughts. Levels to the downside remain, but it does look like we could potentially get a move, another pump up to the upside. But now you're prepared in either direction, so you could take advantage of those longs and those shorts, depending on your TA. Maybe you do your TA and you're like, Frankie, this is not a bull pennant. We are not getting another bounce. We're going to dump to the downside. We're in a bear market, you idiot. And then you want to short, do your own TA, and then make the decision based off of your TA, maybe taking mine into account. But you want to make trading decisions based off of what you see, right? And, it's okay to look at other people to see their sentiment and see what they think, but you obviously want to do your own research and your own TA to certify that you're making trading decisions based off of what you think and not just blindly following someone on YouTube. But again, just want to show you that big gap. Once you break that POC, that next real high volume node is all the way up here at about 19,150. Yes, Deborah. Shout out to Deborah. We will do some .ta, no problem. All right, guys, let's go ahead and move on. Also, I do just want to break this down real quick, too. If we go ahead and turn on our... I do want to actually bring up this Lux Algo price actions concepts because we did... I obviously did make the video about it today, so I kind of just want to tease it to show you guys. But there are some really interesting things here. Now, we do actually have, right? Again, you could see perfectly this massive... Oh, my God, this... What is good with this mouse? So yeah, you could see this massive low volume gap here. So again, if we break that high volume node, we could work our way up to that next high volume node up here at about 19,150. But another thing to realize here on the daily time frame, guys, is we do have a fair value gap. Now, these fair value gaps do tend to get revisited. So a lot of times you'll make this fair value gap and price will come back up to tap those levels to fill that gap before, even if you're going to continue back down to the downside. So if we do get that move past this POC up to the macro point of control, we could get some wicks up there to go ahead and take out that fair value gap, and then we could come down and return to the downside. Let's let that indicator spawn here for a second. Yeah, and then you can see here we also do have some fair value gaps up here as well. So just some real interesting stuff again, and I cannot hammer home anymore this big volume gap. If we get above these levels, guys, this is a huge gap, and then also, obviously, you see these order blocks right here on this high volume node, which is where our point of control is. So obviously going to give you some resistance there as well. Okay, so continuing on here, turning off this indicator. And then coming on over to our, let's see, the SPY. And then turn on our TA, and then we'll come down to the 1 hour. So taking a look at our SPY, guys, obviously we were looking at this big bearish divergence we had on the 4 hour time frame, where we were expecting to come down and tap this level here, the top of the purple box, which we did come down, tapped it to the dollar, and now we are working our way back up. Looks like we could potentially come up for a double top formation and before potentially coming back to the downside. Money flow coming out pretty aggressively on this 3 hour time frame. 4 hour money flow actually looks much better. Might actually put in another bearish divergence here if this momentum wave decides to round off like this, and then we get this these candles to come up like that. You will have another bearish divergence on your 4 hour, which could potentially bring you back down to lower prices. So just something to keep an eye on here, guys. But the money flow looks pretty healthy, if I'm being honest, on the SPY. Looking at the daily time frame, and the money flow crossover back into the green on the daily for the SPY. This actually doesn't look look too bad. This would be a bullish sign. So looking for a potential another move up here on the SPY, but I would be careful because this would be a really good place to kind of just form another lower high before coming back down. But with the way that money flow looks on the daily, your 12-hour looking to print a green dot, your 16-hour looking to print a green dot and get money flow crossovers into the green, the SPY actually doesn't look too bad here. So yeah, that's some things I'm looking at. Also, if we crack this level here on the SPY at about 401, we do have a gap all the way back up to this high volume node at about 412. So if we do get a crack of this level, flip it to support, we could get a quick move. Let me do that one more time. I don't know why it disappeared. Could get a quick move right up to this high volume node, getting closer to that 412 mark. Shout out to Mr. Redbeard, says, if no one has told you today, CandleMafia, I love you all. Shout out to Mr. Redbeard, showing love to the CandleMafia. I show as much love to the Mafia as I possibly can, but if I'm not giving you guys enough, you get it from Mr. Redbeard and the rest of the Mafia. Let's go. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, also, real quick, guys, I know the pinned chat, the pinned comment at the top of the chat, I am being nominated for a blockchain influencer award, best TA personality. So if you guys would be so kind, I need the Mafia to pull through for me. Go ahead and click that link at the top of the chat, pinned by Tyler Durden. Click that link and go vote for your boy for best TA personality. I greatly appreciate it. If we could win an award in our first year of this, if we could win an award on our first year of this YouTube channel, guys, and we could get a Femex trading competition and a blockchain influencer award under our belt, that would be unbelievable, and end it off with like 35K subscribers, probably even more by the time the new year comes. That would be super, super cool. So if you guys could vote when you get a chance, I'd greatly appreciate it. And if I win, maybe I'll give something cool away. I got to give back, right? I can't just like let you guys do something for me and not pay you. Let's see. You already got my vote. Chusei Crypto, shout out to you, bro. Wick says Frankie's a personality. All right. Shout out to Wick. Let's go vote. Javi the Barber. Phazian, what is going on, man? You're the best. I appreciate you, Phazian. All right, so continuing on. We are here for you, Lucho. I know you are, brother. Thank you so much. You deserve it, Frankie. You doing work, man. Shout out to Chemistry, bro. I appreciate you. All right, guys, so there you go, SPY. Watch that volume gap here up to that next high volume node. And then moving on, taking a look at the DXY. Actually, I haven't looked at the DXY yet today. I've had a very busy day recording multiple videos and just kind of rescheduling. Today was the Frankie Candles spring cleaning day. We kind of just, we've just kind of swept the board clean, and we're reorganizing my schedule and the structure of the channel and just kind of reorganizing things to make it, because we do have some new things coming that are going to take a little bit of time. So I had to free up that schedule. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Al Capone. Guys, we got Al Capone in the chat. Show some respect. He said, wow, what a hassle to join your free Discord, but I made it. Al Capone, I know Discord's a little weird sometimes, but hey, all that matters is that you're in there now, because you're in there for life, brother. The Pluto Alliance in the chat, guys. Yo, going to get the PA to vote. Let's go. Shout out to Pluto Alliance. I appreciate you. Going to get the, yeah, shout out to the Pluto Alliance. I appreciate you. I think that's probably Taco, maybe DZ, maybe Justin, who knows. But yeah, shout out to the Pluto Alliance, guys. Go follow NFT Alpha if you guys are not already. Get yourself a JPEG Junkie. Get yourself a Pluto Alliance NFT. But yeah, shout out to you guys. Let's continue on here on the DXY. We do have, on the DXY, let's see, VWAP coming to the downside on the 12-hour. Looking at the daily looking to roll over. Money flow coming out. 2-day about to print that green dot. 3-day coming up with the VWAP. The higher daily time frames do look like they want to come back to the upside on the DXY, but money flow is generally coming out on a lot of these higher time frames. 6 hour back in the red, 5 hours still in the red. Your 4 hour is starting to round off here. Next levels to the downside, guys, obviously going to be the 786 right here at about 106.82. Right underneath that, major level to hold for the DXY. I mean, if you're looking for it to bounce, would be about 105, 490. And then to the upside, if we get a move to the upside, major level of resistance, 108.22. And if we break that golden pocket, could be about 109.25. 24. Shout out to G7 Up for the super chat. Said smash that like button, Mafia. And with that being said, guys, we got 850 people concurrently live viewing this live stream. Shout out. I love each and every single one of you. Thank you all for tuning in. If you have not already, just do me a favor. It takes like half a second. Just reach over and hit that like button. Poke it, smell it, sniff it, hit it with your elbow, touch it with your butt, knee it, kick it, flip it, flick it, fondle it, creepily grope it. I don't care. Just hit that like button. Let's get the likes up. If we get 650 likes on tonight's live stream, we will spin the wheel 10 times. We came in a little under our like goal yesterday, so we're going to need those 10 spins to catch up with the giveaways. So yeah, smash that like button. Every 100 likes we get, you guys get a spin on that wheel of pain and pleasure. And shout out to Online Rob. He said, I just smashed the like. Let's go. Shout out to you guys. I appreciate every single one of you. Hashtag Pluto is a planet. Shout out to Bubba's Crypto. All right, guys, continuing on here. Keep grinding, bro. Shout out to Chusei Crypto. I appreciate you, brother. Let's see. Bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. Will Smith, that like button. Let's go. Shout out to J Money. I like that name, bro. I'm getting a phone call. Oh, no. Getting a phone call, guys. Oh, no. It's a spam risk. Hello? Hello? No, this is not George. You're actually live on the internet right now. I'm doing a live show. Say hi to the CandleMafia.
Hi.
What's going on, man? I am not George, but thanks for saying what's up to the CandleMafia. You're on the internet. Wave to your mom. You're on TV. Thanks for the call. I appreciate it.
I apologize for the inconvenience, sir, but we try to reach the homeowners in the area because it's flagged for high electricity consumption, which means that you are paying more than $100 for the electricity bill. Is that correct?
I got to call you back, brother. I apologize. I got to finish this live show. Say bye to the CandleMafia.
Okay. Bye. Bye, guys.
Thanks, man. Yo, it was an actual scam call, dude. That was an actual telemarketer. I got him to say hi and bye. That was hilarious. Guys, every time we get a scam call, I'm answering it on the live stream. That was lit. Oh, God. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up, guys. Give him the channel name. You can't make this up. They call me every day. Is this George? No, I don't want to sell my house. Leave me alone. I don't overpay for electric. Too funny. All right, guys. Well, now that the scam calls are out of the way, let's go ahead and continue on here. DXY, major level of resistance, going to be this local golden pocket or this level up here at about 109.23. And now, without further ado, guys, let's get into everybody's favorite king altcoin, the F. The F, guys. We're taking a look at the F. I should have asked him his name. God, it would have been funny. All right, guys. Scared him by saying Mafia. Yeah. Guys, low key, sometimes I answer those phone calls and I tell them that it's like the FBI. I'm like, how'd you get this number? This is not an incoming call line. I'm going to need information from you, sir. And they panic. They hang up. It's so funny. Yeah, maybe we should come out with a prank phone call channel. But yeah, you never know, guys. We're doing it live. You never know what's going to happen here on the Frankie Candles YouTube channel. I tell the house buyers to make me an offer. So do I. Shout out to Wolfman Ate My Coins says, for George, Frankie's a legend. Shout out to Wolfman Ate My Coins. Dude, too funny. That one's for you, George. Let's go. Wherever you are out there trying to sell your house. All right, guys. That guy is going to be waiting for that call back for hours. Yeah, 100%. But yeah, I should have told him to subscribe to the channel. Guys, what if we got that guy in the chat? That would have been so funny. Next time we get him in the chat. Okay, show George. Shout out to Crypto Billy. Hashtag show George. All right, guys. Yeah, next time that happens, we are getting that guy, the scam. We are getting, I don't know if it's a scam or just a sales call. We're getting those salespeople in the chat next time. Go to Frankie Candles on YouTube, get in the chat, talk to the Candle Mafia. I'm sure they want to sell their houses. Let's go. Just to buy more crypto. Shout out to Connor Anderson. I see you, bro. Okay, let's go. Back in for ETH, guys. Taking a look here at the daily. Obviously, we did have that bear pennant that we were looking at on Bitcoin. It did break to the downside as we expected, but now we are getting some interesting things here, right? So daily getting pretty close to that overbought level, oversold level. VWAP starting to curve back to the upside, indicating we could get Cranky Anchors 2.0. Yes, absolutely. I'm George. You're George. We're all George. Oh, guys, this might be one of my favorite lives. Oh, that's great. From now on, guys, a new rule on the channel. Anytime my phone rings, I answer it no matter what the number is because that was just too priceless. Okay. I got here just in time. V-Slim, yeah, you tuned in at the perfect time, bro. Okay, so here we go. VWAP coming back to the upside here on the daily could indicate a move to the upside. Similar to Bitcoin, you don't have the bull div, but you do have that 16-hour green dot and that 12-hour green dot looking to print very soon here. 8-hour confirmed green dot. VWAP looking healthy as you come down to this. Value area low, we are starting to get a move up. Taking a look at the 4-hour, looking to potentially cool off a little bit here in the shorter term, or at least just consolidate for a little bit. Looking at the lower time frames, money flow on your 12-minute, it's in the green. 15 minutes starting to cross over into the green as we continue up here. But we will potentially be putting in, we do have a potential bear div coming in here right into that value area high. If we do print that red dot on market cipher B, you will have that bearish divergence giving you that alligator mouth that we know will puke out those red candles more often than not. So yeah, keep an eye on this for a potential retrace on what is this called? On Ethereum. Yeah, looking for that 15-minute bear div. Also keeping an eye on that 4-hour VWAP looking to roll over. If that 15-minute decides to go bearish as that red dot's printing, we could get a move to the downside. Still have those snake eyes on Ethereum just like we do on Bitcoin. Shout out to George Martin. George Marin says, can you please look at Solana? Thank you. George, I think I just got a phone call and they're looking for you. They're trying to get you to pay less for your electricity. I don't know the number because it said blocked spam likely. But yeah, maybe you try to get in touch with those people. They're trying to save you money on your electric bill. But yeah, shout out to George Marin. Yeah, we could definitely take a look at Solana, no problem. Continuing on here, snake eyes on your 4-hour with your VWAP starting to roll back here. Keeping an eye on this 15-minute bear div on Ethereum, coming down to our actual ETH chart with our TA and our actual levels. Let's go ahead and zoom out here. Did my levels get deleted here is the question. Oh, no, I guess not. Okay, cool. That is a good thing. Looking at the 4-hour, there we go. Okay, so again, the technical target of the breakout of this bear pennant is down here at about 780 or 790, potentially getting close to our next level of support at about 756. And yeah, this could be a short-term retrace. If we don't get a big move out of this, this measured move, let's hope we don't see this measured move play out. Actually, wink, wink, I hope it does play out so I can get more ETH. But yeah, just keep in mind that is that measured target, or that is the technical target of the breakdown of this bear pennant. But looking more locally here, we do have this level right here, which we are trying to hold at about 1118. If we can hold this level, right? This is our local value area low when looking at our volume profile right here, our fixed range. We are attempting to reclaim this value area low. If we are able to reclaim this value area low right here, right? Make it a white line. If we could continue to hold this, we could potentially get a move back up to our POC, which is coming in at about $1,200. So if we do get a big move up for ETH, basically, I mean, your bullish case would be on the 12-hour and the 16-hour. Yeah, but these they're printing green dots, but the money flow does not look good like it does on the SPY. On the SPY, you have the money flow and the VWAP coming back to the upside. Looks a lot more bullish than it does on crypto right now. Maybe we see, the SPY make a move and maybe crypto doesn't. But if we continue to hold this level and we continue this move to the upside, the next likely stop will be that point of control coming in at about $1,200. And now if we do lose this level, we could easily work our way down to this more macro value area low, which is coming in at about, 1019, almost $1,000 even. So taking this local value area away, we are stuck, right? This is kind of how we expected this all to break down in the first place. We came down and we bearishly retested the POC, and we could not get back above the POC. And once that happens, you're already expecting to come back down to your value area low. So maybe we do actually see a revisit of this value area low, but looking to hold this level here at about 1120 to try to decide that. If we lose this level, I would be very confident that we're going to come back down to our value area low. But if we hold above this level, I would expect to potentially get a move, back up closer to our POC. Let's see. Dave Digital says PSA, bottoms are cheaper than tops. That's all. Dave Digital out. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. Let's see. Let's see. Bada bing, bada boom. Could ETH be forming a massive inverse head and shoulders on higher time frames? Let's come up to the let's come up and take a look. Let's take a look for our boy Metabice. Let's see. Bada boom. Actually, let's see if TradingView can spot it. You could come down over to Technicals Auto. If anybody hasn't seen that TradingView video I just made, go check it out. It's about these auto pattern detections, very similar to Lux Algo. But if we do inverse head and shoulders, not detected, guys, not detected. But just trying to see kind of what you're looking at here. Left shoulder, right shoulder. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Is that what you're looking at? I'm not the biggest head and shoulders guy, so I might not be the best person to scope this out for you. But maybe. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. But that 4-day looking to potentially put in a bull div right here with your lower lows and your higher lows here. Pretty interesting. But yeah, waiting for those higher time frames to start printing those green dots, and that 12 and the 16 hour are looking like they want to lead the way here. So there's Ethereum. Now, how long have we been going for here, guys? We got 814 people in here, 410 likes, guys. Going for 650 likes. If you have not already, smash that like button so we can give away a bunch of free crypto coming up here on Friday. Go ahead and throw Frankie Lever is on fire. Lever. There's just like a fire behind me. Something's on fire. But yeah, guys, go ahead and throw your altcoins into chat, and then I will go ahead and take a look at them for you. What is up, Ricky Bobby? What is going on, man? Thank you for being here. I heard Andrew Tate watches Frankie Candles. Hey, Andrew Tate, hit me up, bro. Hit me up. Yeah, let's see. Bada boom. Yeah. Let's see. No, I think he means even further zoomed out. Oh, even further zoomed out. Okay. Like through it, like it's just like a massive head. Like maybe something more like this. Maybe something like that. Or maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big inverse head and shoulder guy, to be honest with you. Hi, bro. Love from India. Can you look at RLC? Yeah, we could totally try to do that. Let's see. Lever USD. It's a coin. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. Bing bang. Let's go. Solana. Listen, Solana. A lot of people don't like Solana, right? Because it's the VC coin. And my thoughts on that is I don't care. Listen, I'm here for decentralization, but I'm also here to make money, right? And if I think that coin's going to get pumped, whether it's pumped because it's a good project or it's pumped because it's backed by a bunch of VC money, if I think it's good, the coin's going to go up, I'm going to exploit that, right? I'm going to take advantage of that, whether it's a super decentralized coin or if it's a VC coin, right? So my original thought was I was kind of going to go heavy on Solana, but now, it's kind of now it's kind of in sticky water here. That's not the saying. But yeah, sticky water is weird to think about. But yeah, it's just, I'm kind of torn now. I want to let the dust settle from FTX. I am still holding my bag. You guys know I did have a DCA bot on for Solana, and somebody asked me the other day, "Hey Frankie, how's that Solana bot doing?" In which case I answered simply, wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. See, guys, I lose money too. It's okay. But you only lose money if you sell. But yeah, shout out to Alchemy, bro. Love Alchemy, bro. Shout out to Alchemy Crypto. Says, love this energy, but where it come from, too much binging Not enough bong. Oh, God. Alchemy Crypto. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for the support. Solana, either a great buy right now or it's dead. And yeah, and builders will be moving. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Chemistry, bro. It's how I feel, right? It's either a great buy right now and we're going to regret not buying at these prices, or it's dead. So kind of definitely a risky play, I'll say that. Love from Hong Kong. Shout out to Peter Locke. I appreciate that. And then Izam, shout out to you for the super chat. I do appreciate that, man. He says, yup, lever BUSD on Binance. Thanks a lot for all your help. No problem, brother. Interesting that the bot can't really make money on the way down. Connor, actually, if you use the futures bots, the futures grid bot on KuCoin, you can actually select short, and you can actually set the bot to make money on the way down. You actually can. But you have to use the futures bot, which is obviously a little bit more risky because you have to use leverage, but it allows you to short. So, yeah, very interesting. For anyone interested, check out my KuCoin trading bot video. I break down everything. David Saf says, loving your work, bro. How about ADA? Yeah, we could definitely check out ADA as well. Actually, we'll check out ADA right now, and then we will check out Lever. We'll check out Lever 2, and then we'll move on. Overcome, thank you for that super chat, man. I appreciate you. Okay, here we go. Oh, learn something new. Yeah, Connor, go check out that video, dude. I break it all down. Pretty cool. I've had pretty good luck with the bots. Like the Spot Grid bot is pretty good. BitGet also has Spot Grid bots. But yeah, I've had pretty good luck, right? The DCA bot's one thing because it's not trading to make you money. It's just buying over time to help you accumulate. The Spot Grid bot will buy on the way down and then sell on the way up to make you small profits over a certain period of time. And then the futures bot, you could use leverage and you could go long or short. So super cool. Check out that video, if you're interested. But anyway, coming over to Cardano. Here we go, guys. Yeah, this is kind of what we're looking at for Cardano. Just kind of still, just chilling underneath this level of support here at about 31 cents. Not looking too good. Green dot on your 12-hour, though, very similar to these other coins. 16-hour green dot, is printing. And then your daily looks very similar to Bitcoin and the rest of these coins. Your 2-day, you could be putting in a nice, once you print this green dot, you could put a nice bullish divergence in on this 2-day. Very, very interesting. RLC, please. 4-hour cup and handle. Yes, I got you. Shout out to Raul. I got you. RLC. Rook. I got you. But yeah. Boom. Okay. Continuing on here. Yeah. I mean, look, we need these. They look like they're starting to roll over here with the VWAPs on the higher time frames. However, if you could get this to start rounding off and turning around, you could have this bullish divergence on the 2-day. You'd also have it on the 3-day. So these higher time frames, when they do turn around, they could be pretty big. And then the daily would have a nice bull div here as well. And then turning on regular candles, just trying to find, some potential bottom candle patterns. Not really seeing any. Yeah, let's look at the weekly. Yeah, weekly, big tail wick. But yeah, weekly coming back to the upside on the VWAP as well. So once these higher daily timeframes turn around, you will have some nice bullish divergence forming from the daily up. So that's something to keep an eye on. More in the shorter term, looking at your 4-hour, looking very similar to a lot of other things. VWAP starting to curve off, could continue to cool here a little bit. Looking at those lower timeframes, money flow on the 12-minute is looking healthy. 15-minute is crossing over into the green. So yeah. As far as targets for Cardano, let's go ahead and see. Let's pull a local Fibonacci retracement. Here we go. There you go. Bada boom. So yeah, I would look, if you do get a move up, look for a potential rejection at about 32, between about 32 and 33.5 cents. Could potentially come up there. That would be a decent place to look for a cool off. And then, you know what? Let's just go ahead and clear all this TA and go ahead and clear some of our indicators here. And let's go ahead and pull up our super secret special volume profile tool. Here we go. So let's just go ahead and pull it from here to here and see what we're working with. So I mean, does look like potential bullish consolidation here. And then I would look again, up to that 32 to 33 cent level for a potential rejection. You do have your POC coming in here at about 33 cents even. So watch out for a potential revisit of these levels up here. And then, also a little bit of a fall off in volume here. So, if we crack where we are now, probably going to be a quick move to about 38.318 cents. And if you break that level, probably going to be a quick move to about, close to your POC. If we basically break where we are right now, look for a move to about 32.5 to 33 cents. And then bringing back up our other TA that we just got rid of. Boom. To the downside, guys. If Cardano continues to the downside, next level of major support will be about 0.28 cents. 0.28 cents. About 28 cents. And then if we break that, big volume gap between these red lines. So we could drop from about 28 cents all the way down to about 22 cents pretty quickly because we do not have any volume in this area. So there's some levels to look at on Cardano, but for the most part, it is looking pretty similar to a lot of other things. So, moving on. Tyler, I don't know where you're getting these links from, but you know something I don't know. Guys, click on those links that Tyler's sending. I can't wait to click them when I get off the stream. I don't know what they are. All right. Let's see. Oh, Frankie knows I love volume profiles. Let's go. Shout out to Wick and Crypto Anon. Sorry for anyone who got whacked by me. It was an accident. Shout out to Crypto Anon out here just whacking people. Oh boy, look out. Let's see. All right, taking a look at Lever. See if we can find that chart. Bada boom. We could take a look at Matic as well. Matic BUSD is, oh my God, this thing is on fire. They were right. It is on fire, guys. It is on fire. Turning on our, let's go ahead. And, let's go ahead and, I mean, let's just, I don't even know what to do. This thing's going absolutely nuts. I mean, this is out of control. Somebody slow this thing down. Up 132%. Dang. All right, taking a look at the weekly. No information on the weekly. No information, barely any information on the daily. If you wanted to know how you could have seen this coming or potentially have seen this coming, I mean, you did have that bull div. You did have that bull div on your 2-day. The daily, you also did have a bull div. You did have a bullish divergence right there. 16-hour. Obviously, this is looking much, much different than everything else. Very overbought on your 16-hour, very overbought on your 12-hour, your 8-hour super overbought. I mean, as you go down these time frames, I mean, this thing is super, super overbought on the medium time frames. VWAP coming down on that 4-hour time frame. Let's see if we can find any of these key levels. Let's see. Are we getting the local golden from here? That's it, baby. That's it. That local golden, you come up and test that local golden pocket. Could be a good area to cool off, which obviously is happening right now. So what I would look for here, maybe on these hourly time frames, maybe the 1 hour. Did the 1 hour give you a... No, if you do get a push up a little bit higher here, maybe towards that 786, and you put in a higher high into this resistance, and your momentum wave does something like that, gives you a lower high, you could be putting in a bearish divergence, in which case that would be a decent spot to start looking for some shorts. So I'm just going to go ahead and draw this box here between the 786 and that golden pocket. And if you start pulling bear divs into this level of resistance, that is where I would start looking for some shorts to potentially catch. If you missed it on the way up, you might be able to catch it on the way down. Let's see. Hey, Frankie, can you talk about the money flow on the monthly between DXY versus BTC? I know they generally work inverse of each other. Find it interesting that we all think we are near the bottom, and they are both looking like they are about to reverse. Very interesting. Tony Celia. We will try to take a look at that today. If not, we'll try to take a look at it tomorrow. Tony likes it when you talk dirty to us, boss. Oh, boy. ETH trying to pump. Oh, baby. Hello, friends. You should also Follow Crypto channel. Shout out to Rob. But anyway, yeah, moving on here. Let's see. Everything is looking pretty overbought here. Be careful, because sometimes when things move like crazy, they do like to move like crazy. But yeah, I would look for some bearish confirmations into this level of resistance. So if you get another push up here and you make higher highs with your lower low, with your momentum waves making lower lows, so maybe you come down a little bit, you get a lower low like that, and then you get a push up like that, and then you have your higher highs and your lower lows. That's your bearish signals, and you could potentially get a move down. All right, let's see. Bada boom. Somebody said Bitcoin dumping crazy. Shout out to the dog sound. Let's see. Bitcoin keeps trying to break through 16,222, but keeps getting rejected heavily. I'd love to see Hadouken soon. Yeah, Hadouken. Okay, here we go. ... Yes, we could take a look at Dot. Soul was also a super chat. Thank you, Rob. I don't know what the heck I would do without these mods, guys. Our mods are elite. Yeah, Matic, we'll take a look at. Yo, Dave Digital says LS. I know what that means, Dave. All right, let's see. Shout out to Dave Digital, just trolling dog sound, trolling me. You got me, dog. You got me a little excited. I was hoping for a little bit of a dumpski. I'm just kidding. Shout out to the dog sound. We love you, bro. Okay, continuing on here. Okay. A little bing, a little bong. Shout out to the dog sound. All right, let's continue on here. Looking at, what do you say, Solana? Yeah, Solana was a super chat. Let's take a look. Okay, so Solana going to the moon. I'm just kidding. Let's zoom out a little bit. Looking at the daily, obviously is still at 0. Oh, boy. Oh, God, I can't believe, guys. This was at, oh, my God. What was the all-time high? This was at $250, guys. It's now $12. Just so you know, if we went from all the way down here to all the way where it went up, 2,400%. It's 24x, guys. It's 24x. You put $1,000 in, you walk away with almost 25K. Insane. Let's see. Check dog in Discord trading room. Love you back, dog sound. I love you back, bro. We haven't heard that one in so much this stream. What did Rob say? With that being said, you guys are too much. The Erythrium. Yeah. Shout out to the dog sound. CRV had a big pump. Big pump. Okay. So moving on here with Solana, guys. Nice little bounce off the lows here. Could be putting in some, oh, God. Dang, this thing actually just like randomly, yeah, this thing is Solana on the move, guys. Solana on the move, actually coming in at about 1250. But guys, I mean, just looking here, your 5 hour did have somewhat of snake eyes. You got a bunch of green dots down here. But what we're really looking at here, guys, is the divergence, right? You have higher lows on your momentum waves with your lower lows on your price action, making it likely to get a move to the upside. So if you do continue this move up, likely that the biggest level of resistance would be this box right here. This would be the major level I'd look to short. We have a lot of confluence there. But yeah, coming up to these higher time frames, 12 hour looking to put in a nice bullish divergence on the 12 hour. This is the bull case for Solana. I would keep an eye on this 12 hour bull div, and your 16 hour bull div is printing. This could get a move up, guys. This could get a move up, if this confirms. Only if it confirms, and it's not 100%, but if it confirms, this was obviously a pretty high time frame, so this will be somewhat of a swing trade. This would likely take a pretty long time to play out, but let me just get another local fib here to get a more realistic or a so I mean, listen, if we do get a move up here, just to be clear, I'm not going to take this trade, but if this 16 hour bull div does play out, a nice first take profit might be right before that local golden pocket at about 1340. for about 10%, and then an eventual take profit at about 1560 right before that right before this blue box. So yeah, keep an eye on this, guys. A 16-hour bull div is a pretty strong signal. Now, I don't love the way the money flow looks. You can see the money flow is still coming straight out. This is I don't know why that was happening. But anyway, yeah, money flow actually still coming out. I would like to see this round off, but it's not. So be careful. But there is definitely a 16-hour bullish divergence here. Coming over to your daily. Bada boom. Yeah, your daily, I mean, had a confirmed daily bull div. Obviously, that did not play out. We got absolutely wrecked. But you could put in another one here. But yeah, VWAP coming to the downside on the daily. So that 16-hour bull div I'd watch, but I'd be very careful. Moving down to the lower time frames here, likely to you could potentially cool off here in the short term. You did have a nice 4-hour bull div before this pop to the upside. Looking at the 2-hour, same deal, right? You did have your lower lows with your higher lows before getting that move up. But go ahead and, nice little 14% move off of that 2-hour bull div, guys. Let's see. Ben Security here. What does that mean? Shout out to Clinton Query. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I do appreciate you. He says Ben Security here. What does that mean? Like Ben's Security is in the chat? Shout out to Wick. Let's see. Yo, what is going in? He's ours. Wait, yo, what is going on? Fatima says, you're cute, Frank. Yo, dude, Fatima says, you're cute, Frankie, and the Mafia steps in hard. Whoa. Back off, Fatima. He's ours. You guys are crazy. We can share him, Fatima. Oh, God. There's enough Frankie for everyone. Your cam is tripping. Yeah, my cam is going nuts right now. Shout out to Clinton Query. Let me know. You don't have to super chat again, but let me know what you mean by Ben Security is here. Let's see. Frankie, you have a sexy voice. Well, Fatima, thank you very much. Let's see. Yeah, Mask, we could take a look at Mask. Let me just go back up to our list. But there you go, guys. Solana starting to set up with these bull divs on those higher time frames. Watch the 16-hour. Watch that 12-hour bull div to print. Hopefully, we can get a continued move to the upside. And again, that first level of resistance going to be about 1350. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Bada boom, bada bing. Where's our list? There we go. Matic Algo. Take a look at Dot. Here we go. Highly requested. There's our Head and Shoulders. Look at that, guys. I mean, hey, that trading view, that doesn't lie, right? Little inverse Head and Shoulders, little bing bong to the upside. Bing bong. Let's go. All right, yeah, looking like some potential bullish consolidation here. Let's see. Excuse me. I think he's saying he wants to be Ben Security. Oh, maybe. Shout out to Clinton. Hey. Yeah, they might be doing something soon. RLC. Let me do that first. Shout out to Raul. He's been waiting. RLC, then Dot. Sorry, guys. RLC. Bada boom. Okay, here we go. Tether. Here we go. Shout out to Raul. Sorry that took so long. Okay, taking a look here at our daily. Taking a look at the daily. Bada boom, bada bing. Here we go. Yeah, nice bull div here before that pop to the upside on the daily time frame with your lower lows and your higher lows. Beautiful shot to the upside. 16-hour red dot confirmed. 12-hour red dot printing. This thing may be cooling off here. Your 4-hour. Yeah, watch that 12-hour red dot to confirm for a further move to the downside. But yeah, 4-hour, pretty deep below the zero line with the VWAP. Looking at that 12-minute red dot printing, money flow coming out, 15-minute money flow coming out. Yeah, this looks like it could potentially cool off. Granted, I don't know much about this project, so I don't know really. Just take that into account here when listening to my analysis. But yeah, let's see. Okay. Yeah, looking at the daily. Yeah, daily VWAP curving down, right? So this looks like it probably wants to continue to cool off here. And then, yes, 12-hour red dot. I think this probably cools off a little bit in the medium term. If you are looking for a spot for some support, yeah, coming down to test that 786. Pretty interesting. Yeah, I guess we'll go from here to the top. Yeah, testing that golden pocket. I would look for that 786 at about 94, 95 cents for some more support, right? So maybe we get a little bounce on that local golden pocket, but if we lose this, I'd look to come down to that 786 at about 95 cents. So there you go. We could also go ahead and look at some volume. Go ahead and look at some volume on this. Pull up that mesopic vision. Boom, boom. And maybe we'll drag it all the way here. Okay. Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, that 786 is your next little spike in volume there. So I'd watch that. If you lose that 786, I'd look lower down to about 86 cents. So there you go. There's RLC. I would look for a continued cool off here. Nothing really screaming that it's going to rip to the upside or anything like that. Your 2 hours about to print a green dot, but your money flow is coming out aggressively. So I would look for a continued cool off here. And then let's see, your 3 hour money flow also coming out, and your 3 and 2 hour money flow is coming out. So I'd watch for you might kind of bearishly retest here. You might come down, bearish retest, come down to test that 786, in which case you might start looking for some potential bull divs there, right? So there you go. There is RLC. Now let's go take a look at DOT. Here we go. Tether US. Bada boom. I really wish we could get a calendar of all planned Black Swan events. That way we could prepare accordingly. Tyler Durden, I could not agree more, man. That would be the most helpful thing in the world. I wish that was a real thing, too. 737 people still watching the stream, guys. Thank you for hanging out this deep into the stream. This is the good part of the stream. But go ahead and smash those like buttons, guys. 650 likes, and we're spinning that wheel 10 times. Every 100 likes we get, you guys get a spin on the wheel. But if we hit 650, if we jump all the way to 650, I will go ahead and give you guys 10 spins on that wheel. All right, yeah, Litecoin. I heard Litecoin's going nuts. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, possible bullish retest of bullish pennant on the Bitcoin 7-minute chart right now. We shall see. Real quick, before we jump in, let's go ahead and take a look at that 7-minute chart. Very specific very specific minutes. I love all the secret time frames that everybody has. I love it. I know we were talking to Evan Aldo, and I think his is like the 10-day. He likes to look at the 10-day, I think it was. But yeah, so here's what Chemistry Bro is talking about. You do have a little bit of a bullish pennant here on Bitcoins. On the Bitcoins. Let's see. Yep. Okay, so I assume he probably is drawing it like that. And like that. That could potentially be how he is drawing it, looking for a bullish retest like that. Let me know in the chat, Chemistry Bro. Is that what you're looking at? Potential bullish retest like that before I move forward? Let me know. But let's go ahead and take a look at TA on top G. Bugatti. Anyway, continuing on here, guys. Taking a look at DOT. Okay. I don't want to look at the perpetuals. DOT. There we go. Come on, guys. Come on. What are we doing? Tether US. Why does this look like this? DOT. Okay. I guess we'll look at the Bitfinex chart. Sure. Oh, my God. What's up with the candles, guys? What's up with this? 7-minute candles looking wonky. All right, here we go. All right, a little bing bong. Here we go. All right, let's see. Also, guys, big things happening with our merch. We got, just you guys stay tuned. A bunch of good stuff. We got new merch coming, new designs, really cool stuff happening with merch, and maybe a really cool giveaway. That might have something to do with Crypto Billy. Shout out to Crypto Billy. Might have some really cool stuff to give away here pretty soon. Well, I already have the stuff, but maybe giving it away sometime soon here. Bugatti. Yeah, sparkling. Well, I don't know. I can nail his accent if I hear him talk, and then I do it right after him. I can't do it now. I'm just gonna wind up sound like a German person. But anyway, here we go, guys. Taking a look. So here, looking at our volume, we do kind of have multiple value areas here. You do have one, kind of starting right. Kind of starting right about here, and then kind of going all the way down to here, and then you kind of have another one, so you kind of have multiple value areas here, but, yeah, looking at this, let's see, looking at the daily green dot printing, that is a good sign for polka dot here, could get a continued move to the upside, also nice little bull div on the daily. Oh, baby, this is actually not looking too bad. Nice little bull div here. Nice little bull div on the daily. Let's see if this will play out. Not printing here on the high Kanashi candles, but it is printing on your regular candles. If we do get these lower lows and these higher lows to give us this move to the upside, a big level to watch, a big level of resistance to watch for would be potentially this local golden pocket at about $5.63. That could be a really, really, really good. That could be a good place to look for a turnaround as that candle starts to turn green. Could get a little pop up to this local golden. And if we could break above that, the next level I would look at is this $6.09 area. And then if we could break back in here, I would look to potentially work our way up to about $6.30 if we can get this bull div to really, really start playing out. But we need this thing to really start get going here. Watch for that on the daily. Your 16-hour bullish divergence on your 16-hour. Let's check the 12-hour. No bull div. However, no bull div. However, you are printing a green dot here, so that could aid you in this move up towards that local golden pocket. If you were, again, not at least right now taking this position, but if you were to get, if you were to potentially long, let's just say you were looking at that daily, kind of bull div here. If you were looking to get a move up, and target that local golden pocket, that's kind of what I would look for. Maybe a move up closer to that local golden pocket. Again, just full transparency, I am not in that trade, just saying. Sometimes, a lot of the times, guys, I will take a look at everything on the stream, and as I do this TA on the stream, I kind of gather what everything looks like, and then I reassess it when I get off the stream, and if there's any good entries, I'll come back and I'll look at this, and I'll continue to do my TA, right, and see if I can get my confirmations and make a trading plan to potentially get into these positions, just for anybody curious. Let's see. We all know Tyler wants wheel spins. Did he say it? We will get started on those wheel spins very soon. Yeah, we're getting up to that time here. So there you go. There's polka dot, guys. Again, watch that daily bull div. But as far as the lower time frames, your 3-hour, your 2-hour, your 1 hour, they do look like they want to cool off, right? Now, money flow is coming up. So that is a good sign, but the VWAPs do look like they kind of want to flow to the downside before continuing back up. And then, your lower time frames, money flow in the 10-minute coming out. Kind of indecisive here. Your 15-minute, could actually get another push to the upside, put a 15-minute bear div in, and then get a move down before getting a continued move to the upside. Frankie, what made that 7-minute triangle on BTC bullish when other triangles you put together in the same direction are bearish? Still learning over here. Hey, in plain sight. Great question, man. There are, and I love that you're asking questions. I think people are always afraid to ask questions. There is no stupid question. So never feel afraid to ask questions, guys. VWAP on BTC just shot up. Ooh, interesting. Taking a look here, so basically what you're looking at here, this is a bull pennant. Typically, these break to the upside. And anytime, I'm just going to draw this out. And you could check, I do have videos, if maybe one of the mods can find it. Rob says more alt TA first, monkey dance. Shout out to Rob. But yeah, just real quick, if someone could share that link to my pattern, how to trade patterns video, I go way more in depth. But typically when you get a move to the upside and then price starts to coil up and get tighter and tighter and tighter, this is what you call a bull pennant. And just in general, when you get a move to the upside and then consolidation, a lot of times it indicates a continuation to the upside. So this would be a bull pennant. And then a bear pennant would be the opposite, where you get a move to the downside and then you get that same exact consolidation, but it happens after a move to the downside. So this would be a bear pennant, and these likely continue to the downside. So there you go. Hopefully that clears it up. I don't want to go too deep. Rob, if you could, I don't really, oh, there you go. The automatic pattern trading video. That's perfect. So click that video. Go check it out. Yeah. Oh my God. Crypto Billy, you guys are crazy with the links. Do you guys coordinate to not send the same links? Like, you guys sent different links. Do you do that on purpose? You guys are elite, for real. But there you go. Hopefully that answers your question in kind of shorter form there. But yeah, I would definitely just go ahead and check and go ahead and check those videos. And then Crypto Anon with another different video. Amazing. You guys are crazy. Matic. Let's take a look at Matic. I know everybody loves Matic. Kind of the same thing, right? Is looking like some bullish consolidation, right? Looks like we could be, starting to form that bullish pennant, just kind of coming up and bullishly consolidating before another continued move to the upside. And yeah, could potentially get you a move back up to your POC here. That's eerily close to your measured move here. But yeah, could get a move closer to that POC here if this is in fact a bull pennant. But let's go ahead and get rid of that. What happened? Okay, I guess the volume's not coming back, guys. Sorry. But let's zoom out here a little bit. Looking at the daily time frame. Yeah, so we are below. You want to realize this. Let me get rid of this inverse head and shoulders, which again did work. Yeah, so we are kind of continuing down here. So we are continuing down here. We do have a value area basically right here, your value area high. And then your POC right in the middle. So yeah, as long as we remain under this POC, I am expecting to come to lower prices, potentially coming back to this 72.5-cent level. If we lose this level decisively, could get another move down. Let me get rid of this. Could get another move down to about 63 cents. I'll go ahead and put a level right there as well. So there you go. There's some levels to watch on Matic, but we are getting a green dot on the daily, so we could potentially pop above that POC. If we do, we could get a move back up to your value area high, which is coming in eerily close to $1. So if this green dot does give us a move, I do think we could potentially get a move back up to $1. And then if we go ahead and pull some fibs here, bada boom, another level to watch, right? If this daily green dot gives us a big move, if we hop that POC, looking at about $1, if we could hop out of this value area and get another move to the upside, I would look to retest this local golden pocket coming in at about $1.25. But yeah, daily green dot, your 16-hour has a green dot confirmed. Your 12-hour has a green dot confirmed as well. 8-hour starting to roll back over. Your higher daily time frames are kind of just chilling. Looking at the 12-minute red dot, do you have the bear divs? No, you don't. Nice little bear div here before you came down. But you're probably bearishly retesting a local golden pocket right here is my guess. Boom. Look at that. Perfect way. Okay. Maybe we'll keep this. Yeah, maybe I'll cover this another day. But if you guys are interested, if you miss it, right, you had a bearish divergence here, right? Bing bong, right? And then you get another little bing bong. Right. So you have your momentum waves making lower highs and your price action making higher highs, giving you that bearish divergence into your resistance level. And just so you guys know, if you do miss your shorts, here, You could wait for a retest of the local golden pocket. So once you get your first initial move down, you could pull your local golden pocket and then wait for price to come up and retest that local golden pocket and then hope for another potential move to the downside. And right now, we do have your 10-minute money flow coming out, your 5-minute money flow coming out, your 12 minutes starting to leak out with that red dot. Your 15-minute is starting to round off here, and then coming up to your higher time frames. Now you are printing. You do have a green dot confirmed, but you can see here that your VWAP is looking to roll back over to the downside. Not guaranteed. You could easily come back up here, but. We could just continue to consolidate here because this is looking like bullish consolidation to me. So, yeah, we could potentially pop back through here. Money flow coming up on your 1 hour, but you might continue to cool off in the immediate short term. 45-minute. Looking to print a red dot here soon as well. So we may continue down before we continue up, but now you guys have the targets to look for. And there you go. Let's take a degen fake trade, Frankie, please. Okay. CBBI is at a 2. Holy cow. Shout out to Side of My Love. My love. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. Sorry I butchered your name. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I do appreciate you. Those leather shorts. Yeah, I miss those. Shout out to V-Slim. I don't have leather shorts, but I do have leather pants with the calves cut out. Just saying. Get your likes in. Frankie is awesome. Shout out. We got 570 likes, guys. Less than 100 more likes to get to 650, to get that wheel spun 10 times, and we're about to start spinning that wheel. So, guys, go ahead and smash that like button. Get us to 650. If we get to 650 before we finish spinning the wheel, I'll give you guys the 10 spins so I can give away all my money in the form of crypto to the Candle Mafia. All right, let's see. How much time? I think that might be, yeah, guys, that is all the time we have for tonight. If I did not get to your altcoin, guys, I do apologize. I will try to get to the ones that I didn't get to today, to tomorrow. Let's get to Clown Mode Live. Paper trade, of course. Always paper trades, guys. We don't use real money. Who wants to make money? Anyway, Frankie, can we still get into the competition? Unfortunately, brother, the competition is closed. But if you want to get in the Discord and get in that Discord and start trading alongside us, and you want to sign up for BitGet, you could use our link in the description down below. And don't forget, guys, if you want to vote for me for Best TA Personality on YouTube, go ahead and click that link pinned to the top of the chat and go vote for me. It'd be super cool if we could win this. But let's see. Yeah, Izam says, yeah, I shorted when you show us the golden pocket and now dumped. Hey, let's go. Let's see. Nathan says, bing bong. Let's go. Shout out to you, man. Daddy Zach, happy Thanksgiving with that super chat. I appreciate you. I hope everybody has a good Thanksgiving. I mean, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't worry. I'm going live tomorrow. I won't be going live on Thanksgiving. I don't think. If I do, it'll be a surprise. I don't really expect a big turnout. Everyone's going to be with their families. I kind of want to take time to enjoy with my family and maybe hang out with Mrs. Candles for like 5 minutes. Guys, give it up for Mrs. Candles. The only reason I'm able to do this is because Mrs. Candles is infinitely tolerant for me being obsessed with my work and never stopping. And it definitely wears on her, and she's a real trooper about it. So, yeah, show Mrs. Candles some love in the chat. I'm sure she's watching this right now, trying to get some brownie points. No, I'm just kidding, guys. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Definitely go check out those videos about our new indicators. And yeah, go check them out, guys. Thank you so much. Keep an eye out for tomorrow's videos, and let's go ahead and spin that wheel. I'm not going to lie. I almost just ended the stream without spinning the wheels. I don't know why. Let's go ahead and spin that dang wheel of pain and pleasure. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, guys, just very interesting. Never mind. Anyway, let's go ahead and show the screen. Here we go. Let's see. Bing, bong, bing, bong. BitLab's Moscopic Vision, guys. Let's go. Scott Herman Fitness. Hey, yeah, my wife is the same. Shout out to Scott with the check mark. Hey, what's up, brother? We're looking to get one of those check marks as well. But yeah, we got 608 people left in here, guys. Run it up to 650 likes on the count of 3. On go, we're going to hit that like button and see if we can run it up to 650 so I can spin this wheel 10 times and give you guys some free crypto, maybe some free t-shirts, and maybe some other really cool free stuff. And in 3, 2, 1, smash that like button. Let's see if we can get that thing to glitch up. But let's go ahead and start spinning that wheel. Spin number 1. Can you give him a giveaway? Obviously, it's weighted heavily in your favor, guys. I always rig the game in your favor. Yeah, get that check mark. You could do it, bro. Shout out to Scott Herman Fitness, guys. Go check out his channel. I assume you have a fitness channel. Dang, bro. I think you need 100K subscribers for that, man. That's a big milestone to hit. I mean, I know we'll hit it eventually. It does feel so far away, man. How quickly did you get 100K, if that is the case, if you have 100K? How long did it take you to get there? T-shirts are fire. Yeah. Spin number 2. Here we go. 616 likes, guys. So close to 650. Can we do it? Let's see. No, Dave Digital. No, Dave, it's okay. I like Scott. He's okay. Dave Digital goes, you want us to take the Scott's check mark, boss? Also, Dave, I don't know. He looks like he's a pretty big dude. Shout out to Dave. Dave's willing to die for the Mafia. I love it, bro. I love you. When I was hunting today, there was a car in front of me with a Bing Bong sticker in the back window. I wanted to see if he was in the Mafia. No way, dude. What? He had a Bing Bong sticker. Well, for me, it was different. I started YouTube fitness niche in 2009. Wow. So you've been in it for a while. It's a grind. Shout out to Scott. Guys, go follow him if you're into fitness. Go follow this guy. I like you, Scott. You're cool, man. So not that long, but you will get there. Yeah, shout out to Scott, man. Well, we're happy to have you in the Mafia, my man. Shout out to you, bro. Happy to have you. 627 likes, guys. So close to 650. Are we going to spin it? I'm trying to spin it slow, give you guys a chance. Love Frankie, long time, Mrs. Candle. Shout out to Jesse. Oh, God. You guys are crazy. Wait, what? Scott Herman is in the millions? No way. Is he? I can't go to the channel. I don't know why it doesn't let me do that anymore. It used to let me go straight to people's channels from here. Is he in the millions? That's insane, dude. That is insane. All right, Bing Bong. Yeah, guys, just for anyone who knows, like, I never try to claim that I invented Bing Bong. I did not invent Bing Bong. It's kind of like a New York thing. You know what I'm saying? Bing Bong. It comes from, I actually don't know even if this guy invented it, but where I found it was that TikTok video, where they go, F your life, Bing Bong. Like, I'm sure you guys know the video from TikTok. But yeah, I think, like, so I always see comments like, this guy thinks he invented Bing Bong. Never thought I invented Bing Bong. I openly got it from that video, but it's a New York thing. New York represent. It's actually supposed to represent the doom doom on the subway. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Anyway, I've watched him before. Yeah, shout out to Chemistry, bro. It's just a New York thing, guys. And I'm from New York, so I could say it. And so can you guys, because you're in the Mafia. Let's go. Bing bong. Okay, here we go. 633 likes. We're so close. We got 2 more spins to get those likes up. Coney Island. Yep, that's right. Scott, will you be my personal trainer so I could take people's check marks? Thanks in advance. Yeah. Shout out. Yeah. Scott, if you could train Dave, we're going to sick him on people to steal other people's check marks. Shout out to you guys. Here we go, guys. So close. I don't know if we're going to do it. We got 1 more spin. Here we go. Jay Horner said, did you change from Femex to BitGet? No, not necessarily. I'm just testing out BitGet. It's an up-and-coming exchange. We're doing the competition, but yeah, we're trying it out. But no, I still trade on Femex. It's not like I still listen. I trade on so many different platforms. I don't just stick to one platform, guys. I trade on all different platforms. But yeah, no, we're just testing out BitGet. It's and it's pretty dang cool. I like it a lot. You can long and short the same coin at the same time. Yeah, let's go. Let's get all the gains for check marks. Let's go. Shout out to Scott. Scott's out here, bro. I like this guy. Shout out. Let's go. The energy in this stream is dang. Yeah, shout out to Bernardo. Yeah, bro, we keep it lit over here. 47, guys. 1 more spin for good luck, guys. We got to hit 50 before the wheel stops spinning. Come on, we need like a couple more people. Click it. Oh, and we landed on giveaway, and we still have 648 likes, guys. We didn't quite get there, unfortunately, so we're not going to be able to spin the wheel 10 times. Wah, wow. 650 likes. Let's go. We're spinning it 10 times, guys, which is really just a couple more spins because I just kind of stalled and kept spinning there. I was just kidding, guys. I was just kidding. I was going to spin it. Is anyone making a play? It's tough to call today, even with the man Frankie calling the sauce. Yeah, Jiren, it is a little bit rough out there. I will say this. If that daily, actually, did we close that daily candle? Yeah. Let's see. I will say this. Let me just get rid of this real quick. I will say this. This looks like a bull pennant, right? If this breaks up, we could come to higher prices. I am already in a short, so, excuse me. If I am looking to get into a position, I will be looking to get into a long position because I'm already holding my short. Took profits on it. It's a guaranteed win. So I'm already hedged on the short side. So I'm looking to get into a long. And yeah, maybe we could get a. Where's that daily? Let's see. Do we get any more developments here? Yeah, see, now you're printing a green dot on the daily, guys. We could get a move up here if that confirms. So I will be looking for long. I know I always try to give you guys which way I'm leaning. I will say I am looking for longs. I am already in a short. Right? Because we're in a bear market. That bear pennant broke to the downside. So in case we do get a little fake out move to the upside and then we come down, I'm still making money. But right now I am looking for long opportunities because there are a lot of things. And this green dot on the daily, which just happened a couple of minutes ago, that's a bull div on the daily, guys. This is likely, it is probable that this will give us some form of a reaction to the upside. So I will be looking for longs. I will let you guys and keep you guys updated in the Discord. This wheel is cool. Never seen it before. Scott, we will be updating this wheel as well for more challenges. We used to do really fun challenges, but then I got really busy and we took focus off of the wheel. It was like one of our main focuses at one point on this channel, which sounds crazy. But we are revamping the wheel. We are just getting started on this YouTube channel. We're going to start doing challenges again where I have to do crazy stuff. If we hit the like goals and you guys spin it, there will be things that we land on. It's like, eat an entire burrito in 30 seconds or do 50 push-ups or eat hot sauce or whatever it is. We will put them on the wheels. It's super fun. We used to do it. We're going to get back to that. We have a lot of stuff going on right now, guys. We're trying to get our channel to the next level. We've come very far, and now we're going to be offering a bunch of new stuff. So just trying to reorganize, do some spring cleaning, so we're ready to hit 2023 in the biggest way ever with the CandleMafia, taking everybody to the top with us. And with that being said, put clown mode trade in. Okay. All right. So this will be a paper trade, guys. This will be a paper trade. Yeah. I mean, what were we looking at? Solana? What Solana with the yeah, and guys, also like these crazy trades are never like completely not thought out, right? Like there's always some form of thought behind these. I'm not just and they're paper trades too. So so let's see. Okay, so yeah, what were we looking at on Solana? What were we looking at? It was like the 12-hour and 16-hour bull divs. Yeah, bull div confirmed on that 16-hour, guys. Dang, we should have done this before. But yeah, here you go. Here's that degen long. Bing. Whoa. We're tripping out here. I know you can't see the screen. I'll bring it up in a second. But there you go. This is the degen long. Horrible risk to reward ratio here. But yeah, there you go. We're long in Solana. This is fake, guys. This is fake. I'm not actually taking this trade. And I mean that. I know I kind of say stuff and like joke about it. But I'm really not taking this trade. But yeah, there you go. Horrible risk to reward. No risk management whatsoever if we're going to get stopped out for way more. But the hope would be to get up a little bit higher. But, I mean, we don't have to. We can actually go a little better there. A little 50-50 shot there. Let's see if we can make it up to Solana to 1374. And then Bitcoin making that pop to the upside. But, guys, with that being said, that's all the time I got. For tonight's stream. Matic is moving. Let's go. We're missing 2 spins. Are we really? Am I getting trolled here? Oh my God. Yeah, he's right. We are missing 2 spins. Oh, baby. We're all over the place, guys. Yeah. Dude, that swipe effect is awesome. Let's go. Shout out to Scott Herman. Hey, Scott, listen, man, if you're looking to grow your YouTube channel, I will say this. If you're looking for, help with your YouTube channel, growing it, monetizing it, I don't know how far along you are. Maybe you have it under control. Content ideas, editing, monetization, optimization, SEO, that kind of stuff. Thumbnails, professional thumbnails. I am part of a something called the Hit Network, where we help creators build their YouTube channels. We've done it successfully many times. So if you're looking for help, man, hit me up on Twitter, hit me up in the Discord, or just email info@hitnetwork.com. And we do take on clients. So if you're looking to grow your YouTube channel more, or you're just looking for help editing videos or what have you, we offer a bunch of services. Hit us up, man. Maybe we can give you a little boost or something. But let's see. Matic only goes up. That's right. Boss said it's time to do spring cleaning, boys. Oh boy, Frankie, you my dude. I wouldn't troll you. I would troll you in plain sight. What's going on, man? I think he meant I wouldn't troll you. Chug a pint of marinade. Shout out to the Golden Child. There you go, guys. What do we got for wins here? We got 1, we got 2, we got 3. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 10 giveaways, guys. Let's go. That's for the mods. And with all that being said, guys, that's all the time I got for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow, same place, same time. Like I said, not going live on Thanksgiving. Gonna try to hang out with Mrs. Candles and the family. And but Friday, I think I will be going live. I can't leave you guys hanging. With all that being said, that's all the time I got for tonight's stream. I will see you tomorrow, same place, same time. 5:45 Eastern Standard Time, right after ATB. I said 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right after ATB. That's all I got, Mafia. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for voting for me for the Blockchain Influencer Awards. I appreciate every single one of you. You are not just a number to me. I love each and every single one of you guys like you are my family. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hasta pasta. Bing bang.
Tyler Ramos.
Now, what's up? You said you could save me on electric? Yeah, I mean, it's expensive. No, I appreciate you calling. I was just live. I have like a YouTube channel and stuff. Just so you know, the CandleMafia loves you. What's your name? Carl? Yeah, CandleMafia loved you. Thank you for saying hi to them. But I low-key, I'm looking to save on my electric bill because crypto's not doing good, man. I could save money anywhere I can. I'm still live. Hey, say hi to the Mafia again, Carl. I got to sign off, man. Bye. That's all the time I got, guys. I didn't know this went live again. I don't know why that always happens. See you guys tomorrow. Love you. Hasta pasta. Bing bang.
Tyler Ramos.
No way. I'm legit getting a scam call again, guys. Hang on. Hello?
Hello. Evening. My name is Jean. I'm looking for Mr. George Noel.
Yeah, hi. This isn't George, but you're on TV. I'm actually doing a live show right now. You're the second person to call me during the show asking for George. Do you want to say hi to my community? They're called the CandleMafia. Say what's up.
Okay, then. Well, thank you for your time. Have a good day.
You too. You can't make it up. I swear. Guys, I swear. I don't want to show my recent calls and just dox everybody. Guys, you can't make it up. That was another scam caller. They knew they were going to call right before the stream was over. Still looking for George. I'm sorry. Anyway, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. That's all I got. Shout out to the scam callers. Bing bong.